Good morning, boys and girls. So, right now, you have just read your math directions for the day, and you just watched the introduction video about today's assignment. So, today we are going to be looking at set one. It says, I mustache, you the measurement, area, and perimeter of rectilinear figures. So, in the first video, it discussed how this polygon, 1, 2, 3, 4, let me start that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This six-sided figure, it's challenging to determine what the area is because so far we have only found the area or the perimeter of rectangles and squares. So the first video encouraged you to make squares and rectangles. So there are many, many different ways that I could divide this shape into rectangles and squares. So how you divide it is not important. It's important that we get the same final answer. So my eyes, I'm just going to trace my square here, okay? And then I will use another marker for another color. For you kids that are visual learners like me, this makes more sense. Okay, so what I am asking you kids to do is I want to see how you're dividing the shape. Yes, could you essentially just count up all the squares? Yes, but that's not getting the practice that you need for tomorrow's activities. So if I am now in charge of figuring out the area of this square, this is a 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3 by 3. Okay, so the total area of this square is 9 square units. And let's see this. This is a 2 by 3. So this would be 6 square units. Today we're just going to focus on the area. So if I'm going to add 9 plus 6, I should get an area. So I would like everybody to do area. 15, and you need squared units. So you can either write it units with a little 2, or you could write the words square units. Every single one of these, you need a label for your answer. So one way that we can double check and make sure that our answer is correct is now count all the squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in order to do your work well today, you are going to need 2 to 3 different colors of markers or colored pencils, because on each problem you must show me how you are dividing, and I want to see your area for each separate shape. Okay, do not just count the squares and write area equals 15 square units. Those aren't the directions. Okay, so this is the example that you are going to use. Okay, let's do number 2 together. Again, however you want to divide it, it's totally up to you. I am going to do it this way. That's going to be my rectangle 1. And my next rectangle is going to be this small one. All right, so my large rectangle, this is a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 2 by 6. 2 times 6 is 12 square units. Okay. And this small piece, this is a 2 by 1. So 1 times 2 is 2. So my total area equals 12 plus 2, that equals 14 units square. That is how your answer should look. I should see 2 colors that you used, okay? You want to try to break the total shape into the less shapes, the better. Okay, so don't go out of your way trying to make it into 4 or 5. Try to break it into 2 shapes. Okay, if you need 3, well, then you need 3. All right, good luck. And you are solving. We just did the first 2 on our own. Okay, you're going to finish the entire set 1. So that means you'll do problems 3 and 4. And then you'll turn the page and do 5, 6, 7, 8. That will give you great practice for tomorrow.